Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? Man, I need a wider monitor stand. My monitor stand is not wide enough. It's like, it's my camera is just like peak. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come in here. While I give y'all a few minutes to come in here, gang, y'all know how I do. I know sometimes when you come in, like it's running ads and stuff, and I be starting and people be like, man, I'm coming in late, man. What I missed, man? I done missed something, man. 3 arrests made in Columbus credit union fraud case. Let's see here. Oh man, I hate when it be trying to make me. Why isn't it logged in? How y'all doing, man? Y'all let me know who in here. Y'all let me know who up in here. Drop something in the chat so I know who up in here. So I would know who up in here. I was trying to get this thing so I can show y'all what's the name. Y'all know when I get off on a tangent, I be going way left. But I ain't gonna be able to do it because it's taking too long. It's taking way too long. It's taking too long to give me the code. It's taking, there it is right there. Jesus Christ. I can't never remember which one I'm supposed to be doing. And I always end up going to the wrong one. Me. That's why. Back on. Anyway, this is me. See, this is what it look like. What I'm seeing. I got this curtain hooked to the ceiling. Y'all already know that, right? It's what it looked like. And then, how do I flip my camera? Back on. I can't flip the camera. Okay, I can't flip it. I'm just gonna turn it around. Let's see. My camera is back here. All right. And it's in between my monitors. And so it be when I turn it on and off, it be moved to the side. But I didn't realize how close the monitors were gonna be when I bought it, because I saw it had like the stand, and it like you can adjust it. So I thought it was gonna be able to get wider, but I don't think it do. I just like swing it in, like bring it in this way, bring it in this way, whatever. And then if I make it wider, they be pointing out that way. The monitors be pointing like out toward the speaker. But I know y'all don't care. This the setup. See, that's the screen that y'all be seeing. And then that's the screen that y'all don't be seeing. When I be like, hey, where did y'all go? That's the screen over there. When I be like, I can't see the chat because it's way over here. That's the see. I'm looking at this screen, right? But y'all be chatting way over here. And y'all be like, Tim, look at the chat. Tim, look at the chat. The chat way over here. I can't see that. Unmute. Anyway, now that we've separated the wheat from the tail, we should be locked, cock, ready to rock. Can y'all still hear me? Was it echoing? Was it echoing and sounding crazy? Here to learn to share. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now?
It's currently 78 degrees.
It is a whopping 78 degrees. What's up, Deborah? That's my baby. What's up, Deborah? What's up, Tish? What's going on, the Black Al Davis? What's going on, Thomas? Let's rewind. Shout out Tish, man. Tish was pulling up with the hard-hitting questions during the homework review. Tish pulled up with some hard-hitting homework questions. Some people, wink, wink, just be trying to ask anything in the homework review time. Wink, wink. What scared you? Was it loud? Was it echoing? What scared you? Was it making crazy noises? What's up, Black Al Davis? What's up, Thomas? What's up, Rhonda Green? What's happening? What's going on, Cameron? Haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. What's up, Kim? What's going on, Callio? What's happening, Sonia? I see here to learn to share covenant is. Hopefully it wasn't okay, thank you. Feedback when you first opened. Oh yeah. Because I muted the phone. And soon as I joined on the phone, it was like, and I'm like, whoa, I had the phone muted. So I had to mute the computer. And once I muted the computer, the feedback stopped. Shout out Fishbone the Great. Fishbone the Great pulled up and said they passed a 50K Top Step eval account. So I'm assuming they got their FXA account now. Shout out Fishbone the Great. He said ICT concepts are the truth. I don't know if that's the exact way, but you like the ICT concepts. I said, hey, I like them too. Congratulations on getting your FXA account. Keep up the discipline so that you can make those withdrawals. Yes, we gonna sing. We gonna sing. Hey man, I got to blow my snot box. I'll be right back. Y'all hold on. I ain't got no tissue in here. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Now that we've officially separated the wheat from the tare, if this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I doubt if it is, because if you stuck around this long, you're true blue gang gang. Everybody else that's new to it, they probably like, what is going on? This dude is the worst YouTuber ever. And I'm not focusing on you. So, but if you did stick around and this is your first time tuning in, allow me to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in, and I'm probably sure it's not your first time tuning in because we're 12 minutes in and I have done absolutely nothing, so that means you're used to my shenanigans, and I would like to say welcome and give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbits. If by some slither of my huge imagination you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., a.k.a. Aranya Grande. That's Big Spider, if you know hablo Espanol. And you are now in tune to another episode of The Overnight Price Action Review. Now, let's get to it, man. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's see what the price is doing. The price is doing over here. Now, let's keep in mind, yesterday, we had a huge down day, right? Let's see how huge the day was. From the high to the low on yesterday, price moved a whopping 86 points on the ES. A whopping 86 points. All right? A whopping 86 points, right? Let's see what that looks like in the terms of a daily candle. In the terms of a daily candle, a whopping 86 points from peak to trough is this humongous candle right here. So, in one day, right, we erased everything we did. If you notice, right, we came from, let me hide everything right quick. Is that my yard man out there? Sound like I heard my yard man out there. If I take this line and stretch it across like this, right? And I take this line, because it looked like it's the size of these candles right here. That's why I stretched it over to that candle right there, because I'm looking at the size of this entire candle. Then I'm stretching it over there. And then let me get me another. I could have did this with a box, you know. And I'm stretching over there to that same. Whoa. Check this out. Check this out. Did y'all notice that? Somebody tell me if you noticed that, right? Look at the bottom of my screen. Can y'all see the bottom of my screen good? Can somebody tell me what the bottom of my screen says, right? Somebody put in the chat. Somebody put in the chat. What does the bottom of my screen say? Right? And tell me what you notice about that. remember, gang, I always say nothing is an accident when it comes to price. I'm making it big so y'all can see this. Somebody said too little. I'm making it big now. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Do y'all see what the bottom of my screen says down here? Right? What does that say? And what do you notice about that? Right? Can somebody tell me? Right? Wednesday. And what do you notice about both of those? Right? What do you notice about both of those? What is this? What did I connect this side of the line to? And what did I connect this side of the line to? Right? What do you notice about those? Can someone please? What do I always say? Nothing happens by accident with these. It's not the low over here. Right? There's not the low over there. What do I say? The algorithm is nope. What do I say? The algorithm refers to when we make a PD array, when we 12 o'clock, 9:30, 3 o'clock, the open, right? It's the open. So what day is this? Wednesday, right? Wednesday. On Wednesday, we had this immaculate 89-point drop from peak to trough, right? 86 point drop from peak to trough. 86 points on the dot, 1.5%. And it stopped on a dime at the opening price of last Wednesday. So on this Wednesday, it made an 86-point drop and stopped on a dime at the opening price of last Wednesday. And some people say that time and price have nothing to do with trading. This algorithm is doing stuff at specific times for specific reasons. Do I claim to know everything that the algorithm is doing all the time? No, I don't. But if you understand the concepts and you find yourself in alignment with that algorithm, you can predict to the highest degree of accuracy you have ever seen in your life to where price is going to go. And if you know where price is going to go, you can get your little bus ticket. You can hop on at your bus stop, take you a short little piece of that ride and get off. Because if you get greedy, the algorithm will make you liquidity, baby. It will make you liquidity. Trust me. Nothing is random in the markets. Nothing is random in the markets. I would just come to see what, look at that. But we pretty much in the same range. We just consolidating right there, right? On a daily chart, this push up, back down, consolidating, push up, back down, right? So these two moves up, got you excited like we're going to keep going up. That move down, I'm holding you right there in that range. And why is that? Can somebody tell me why the ES has been range bound? We've been talking about it. We've been talking about it all week. What has been making the ES just stay range bound? What's creating? And when you say range bound, what is range bound? Chop. This right here is chop, slap. What has been making the ES just chop like this? Come on, you can do it. You can do. See, this is why I like being Discord, because like it be automatic. Somebody just unmute. Somebody just unmute and say, Tim, Tim, I think that's the offset distribution. Offset, I think that's the offset. Is oh no, what is y'all help me? you got to spell it right. You got to spell it right. Divergence. Divergence. Hey man, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. But we had a huge down day, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. So be careful. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get some follow through. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get no follow through, we end up having with a everything and nothing day. Don't force nothing. We had a huge down day yesterday. So hopefully we get some follow through. Right. Let's go to 15 minutes. My count is huge. My screen is huge. Okay. Zoom out. Look where we at for a second. My screen is huge. I got it blown up big. All right. So this is yesterday's range. You can see that we're down here in the discount of yesterday's range still. If we run a fib from the high and the low of yesterday, as you can see, that 50% line right there, that's equilibrium. We're still trading down here in the discount, right? Right. We're still trading down here in the discount. Here's a pro tip for you. If you get a Fibonacci tool, right, and you connect it to the God dog it. If you get a Fibonacci tool and you connect it to the low or the high, whichever one you want, and you run it up to equilibrium, right, then you can see that you're right there at the equilibrium of the discount, and price has just been consolidating right there. Right. So we're right here at equilibrium of the discount of the range. You can break down the discount and the premium into its own discount and premium. And you can look for trades inside that range, because sometimes when price is chopping, or, you know, just, yeah, when price chopping, sometimes it'll trade within the discount, but it'll trade premium discount of the discount, and same thing for the premium, right? So you can break it down between the premium and the discount, right? And that's how you'll break it down. You have like a premium of the premium, discount of the premium, premium of the discount of the discount, right? And then price will chop and chop and chop. This is how you can see opportunities for selling while in the overall discount of the entire range, right? You can find sale opportunities in the premium of the discount when you see prices not trying to trade back up into a premium of the entire price swing dealing range, and it's just hanging out in here, right? See how it's just hanging, it's creating an equilibrium right here inside the discount. Then you can look for trading opportunities in the premium of the discount to trade back down to the discount of the discount. This pro tip has been brought to you by Squirrel. That sounds, I think my yard man out there. I need to verify that so I can pay him. I can't tell if it's my neighbor or if it's my yard man. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I thought that was him. But sometimes when I be back in the studio and my neighbor be over there doing stuff in a yard, it be sounding like my yard man be out there. But my neighbor, like when they be doing the side of their house, it be right next to the studio. So it be like, it sound like somebody in my yard. But that is him. Let me go ahead, y'all. I got to do this now while I'm thinking about it. We gonna get to it. The market for the open in 1 minute anyway. 39 seconds actually. Cash out my yard man his money, and then we'll get to it for the Rogers Lawn Care. And pay eyes. Ding, 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 ding. Done. All right. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you're going to trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take a copious amount of notes so you can go back and study what you saw today and apply it to your future trading endeavors. And just like the black, no, not the Black Al Davis, just like Fishbone the Great, you may be able to pass an evaluation and move into a prop account and start to earn cash by trading other people's capital. And speaking of prop accounts, I said I was going to start talking about my affiliate links down below. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's been signing up with Apex. Somebody even clicked on the fast track trading thing, and I got 1 commission from fast track trading, and I haven't even gotten a payout from fast track trading. I appreciate you. Thank you. So check out my affiliate links down there if you want to trade prop firms. I got a link down there, Apex. That's the one I know all about. Fast track trading. I'm filling them out. I don't know, but it's down there too. So, hey, if you want to go to instant funding, fast track trading. If you want to go to eval route with somebody that I've been using for a while, Apex. Either way, click the link. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Those little commissions be adding up. Those little commissions that be some nice Starbucks money. That be some nice Starbucks money. Uncle Sugar gonna get his piece off it, but that be some nice Starbucks money. yeah, man. Hey, what did I do? What you put the fire up there for, Deborah? What did I do? I ain't even did nothing yet. Why you put 5 there? Oh, the Fibonacci. When I put the Fibonacci up there, you talk about the Fibonacci? Okay. Deborah, you know we done talked about that before. You throwback gang. Deborah, stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks, blocks on blocks on blocks on blocks. You throwback gang, Deborah. You've been around here forever. I know you done heard that plenty of times. I know, yeah, and I know you remember when I used to draw. I used to put it there, and I would have it drawn out like this right here. I would have hey, come here. I would have like I think that one was red, and then this one here would be like green. Or something like this. And then this one right here will be green. And then I'll have them on the bottom like this right here. Right? We used to have it mapped out like this right here. I know you remember that. We used to have it mapped out like that. And we had like the Fibonacci. It'd be like equilibrium. Then we had like the discount and the premium. And so we'll know when we was in the, I know you remember that. I know you remember. That's throwback gang. Throwback gang. All right, let's get to it, man. Enough of the foolishness. These big old candles. All right, we open up price. Get out of the way, Fibonacci. We open up price here. Let's walk through a detailed view of what price did. We open up price over here last night at 56.44 even. Right there. It's the opening price. Can y'all hear that? He right outside my window. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. Right? We open up there at 56.44 even. Okay. We have a afternoon swing high right there. Time-based liquidity, right? Got an afternoon swing high, right? Time-based liquidity. The afternoon swing low is the daily low down there, so ain't marking it out. So we pushed up. We kind of hung out here for a little while. Make the candles bigger. Right. So we had gap up again for those interested in a new day opening gaps. The closing price from the day prior to the opening price at 6 o'clock. The difference between that will give you your new day opening gap. In this case, it's a bullish new day opening gap because we gapped up. Okay. The new day opening gap high is at 56.44 even because that's the open price, and the low is at 56.43 even. So a 1 point gap up. All right. So the opening candle pushed up, did not take out the buy side above that afternoon high, but we did create a BISI on that 6 o'clock candle. We got a BISI and a volume imbalance, right? So we got a volume imbalance, which is our new day opening gap, and then we got a BISI on the 6 o'clock candle, and I got that all incorporated between with that one box, okay? Because Michaels teaches when you have a fair value gap and it's connected to a volume imbalance, he teaches just to incorporate them both. But since it's making it look ugly and blurring the lines like that, I do it. So just know that the new day opening gap is down there at the bottom of that BISI, right? So the opening price is the high of the new day opening gap, and the low of the area that I got highlighted is the low of the new day opening gap. So we pushed up and took out the buy side liquidity above that time-based liquidity, the afternoon high on the 8:15 candle, right? On the 8:15 candle, as you can see on the bottom there. Hopefully you can still see. I got it huge, so hopefully y'all can see the things at the bottom now. Right? We kind of hung out there, poked above, took out the buy side, wicked off of it, kept hanging out there, consolidating. So we just kind of consolidated in that range up until 11:15, right? Just hovered right there at that high, at that 230 high, just hovered there, engineering liquidity, right? Engineering liquidity. Then we dropped down, right? And poked into, I know I forgot to say over here at 6:30, we pulled back into that BISI before pushing up and taking out the buy side. Right. So when we opened at 6 and then created that BISI at 6:30, we traded down into the BISI, then eventually made our way up to the buy side above the time-based liquidity from the prior session afternoon. Consolidated right there at that high of that time-based liquidity. Hey, it's just a little bit off, right? Because that was at 56.51, and the midnight open is at 56.51.50, and that's 56.51.75. So one tick away. Midnight open was one tick lower than that old buy side that we were just sitting there engineering that liquidity. And then at 11:15, we pulled back down, touched that BISI one more time. Touch that BISI one more time, coming up under the sell side of all of this engineered liquidity here. Remember, we pushed up and we engineered liquidity there, pushed down into that sell side, taking out all of this sell side here that was engineered, right? Once we tapped into that sell side, we touched the BISI, right? And then we pushed back up, opened up at, there's a SIBI right there too. So as we was coming down to take that sell side, we created a SIBI right there. Okay, we created a SIBI right there, right? bounced off the SIBI. Bounced off the SIBI, right? Still consolidating there, engineering more liquidity, right? And then right here on this 2 a.m. candle, we drop down below the low. See that? Just went tick below it, taking out the sell side. We engineered liquidity there. We're below the open, right? So we drop below the opening price. Remember, we say if you want to buy, you want to buy in a discount, preferably below the open. So right here at 145 candle, we push back up to midnight, right? At that SIBI, let me make that red so it don't mess with my head. Bars. Okay, back up into that SIBI, and then at the 2 a.m. candle, we opened up, came down, took out the sell side that was engineered, and then pushed up, taking out the buy side all the way up, right? Non-stop, just pushed up until 245, creating a high, right? So that's the London high. We're gonna see if that held. Right, it's a London high, and then we immediately sold back off, right? So disrespecting that Bissy, disrespecting the 230 Bissy, disrespect the 215 Bissy, disrespect the 2 o'clock Bissy, came all the way down back into that fair value gap, dropping below all of these lows, right? And close below all of the lows that have been created throughout the entire evening, right? And then the next candle we opened up and dropped down below the overnight low, all the way over here. This is that right there was the low from 6 p.m. Right? That was the low of the entire day so far. Overnight low. That's good enough. That's what we're gonna put on there. Overnight low. I don't feel like doing all that typing. Right? On the 3:30 a.m. candle, dip below the overnight low, creating London kill zone low. Excuse me. Time-based liquidity. Right? Time-based liquidity. London kill zone low. Time-based liquidity. Right? Created a London kill zone low. We push back up into the top SIBI, right? After we start melting down right there, this meltdown, we push back up into the top SIBI right up here. That was the imbalance in the premium of that move right there. Go from the top to the bottom of that move. This was the highest imbalance in the premium. This imbalance was mixed between the discount and the premium, the one from the 315 candle, and then the SIBI from the 3 a.m. candle traded back up into it here, and then sold off, taking out that London low, right? Taking out that London low, and this is that London low right there, right? That's the London time-based low right there, and then this right here is the new swing low, right? This right here is the new, we'll just say the overnight low, right? We'll move it here. The new overnight low right there. Okay, because that's the lowest price has gone overnight, right? So that's the new overnight low. The lowest price has gone overnight, and that's the swing low from the London kill zone, right? So time-based liquidity there, and that right there is the London kill zone high right there. right there. Price session high right there. Price session buy side. And then I'll put a price session sell side on here. Right. Why don't say the same thing? Why I say something different? All right. So this is our, right? And that's the open from the day. That's the new day opening gap that we just pulled back down into. So we dropped down into the new day opening gap. We have just dropped down into, oh, was I finished? No, I wasn't finished. And then after that, we pushed up, disrespected this SIBI right there. Pushed up, disrespected this SIBI right here from 530, right? Inverted that SIBI, pushed back up into the consequent encroachment of that BISI. I mean, yeah, that SIBI, the one that we went up and we respected at the 5 o'clock hour, right? Take it out right there. This is a high from the London kill zone, right? Time-based liquidity right there. And this right here is inside the New York kill zone, inside the 730 kill zone, right? Time-based liquidity. I think I changed the wrong thing. That's the one that I was thinking the other one was. So I need to get rid of something. I need to get rid of this. Okay. No. I done deleted the wrong thing because that's something different. That's when I was taking it. I got too many templates. On me. Let's go save as. Oh, that's a that's a line. That's why. Okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. It's two different tools. That's what's happening. It's two. One is a line and one is a ray. Okay. Now I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. All right, now I'm tracking. Okay, so time-based liquidity. All right, we went up there, traded above New York kill zone high, right at, London kill zone high, right at the end of the London kill zone, rejected off of it, right? Once we rejected off of that, then we pulled back down. Now we've come back down below the daily open into the new day opening gap, right? And we're waiting for 10 more minutes to see if this creates a SIBI right there. And in order to create a SIBI, price needs to not trade back up to 56.50.25 if in this 15-minute candle. If it doesn't trade back up to 56.50.25, then there will be a SIBI created there. Right. And as you can see from how price was trading, right, based off what I had said, we're looking at the overall dealing range of yesterday's total range. Yesterday's total range, right? We're in the discount of yesterday's total range, okay? But if you look at it, right? If we look at the area we was in, come down here. Look at the area we was in, and you will notice that we are, right? We opened up, pushed up to a slight premium. Where did price consolidate? Right there at equilibrium, consolidated at equilibrium, pulled back down into a discount, pushed up, right? Took out the sell stops, pushed up into a premium, right? Went up into a premium, pulled back down into a discount, taking out all of the sell side, right? Trading back down into that fair value gap right there. Missed that earlier, right? We traded down into that fair value gap right there. And then we push back up into a slight premium of this range into that SIBI, pull back down into a discount of the range into taking out the sell stops, right? Wiping the sell stops and closing above the low, trading over into this order block over here. Then we push back up into a slight premium, took out time-based liquidity on the buy side. Then we pull back down into a discount and drop below the opening price. Now we're watching this SIBI right here to see if we're going to push price down or if we're going to invert that and push back up into a premium of this area there. So you see how we were trading from premium, discount, premium, discount, premium, discount inside that range right there. Right there. And this pro tip has been brought to you by That's My Baby. Okay. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Hopefully y'all got something out of this with these extra huge candles today. These extra huge candles. Let me make this back small again. Get this back down to 100%. All right. Does anyone have anything for me? Oh, we forgot to look at the three sisters today. Let's go look at the sisters. Man, look at that pop on the YM. YM went straight up at 9:30. Let's look at the three sisters. See if we got any divergence. YM on top, ES in the middle, NQ on the bottom. Yep. Daddy going down, mama going up. Or mama going, daddy going up, mama going down, right? Since the YM is the OG of the three indexes, we're gonna say that's daddy. So daddy going up, mama going down. Divergence, right? The 930 count on the 15-minute basis on the YM is one straight big, huge candle going straight up, all the way back up to yesterday's high, right? The 930 candle on the NQ, one straight huge candle down. Then the ES is a combination of the two, more toward the downside, but it's a combination of the two. Why? Because daddy going up, mama going down. So the ES like, which way do it? 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 Divergence. And with that, that brings us to the end of another episode of Lit Overnight Price Action Review. Look, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all for always hanging out with your boy. If by some slither of your imagination you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I do have affiliate links in the bottom down there for Apex and Fast Track Trader if you feel like you're ready to take your shot at trading accounts. Apex, the only one I can really vouch for at this time. Still feeling out Fast Track. I haven't gone through. They got growing pains. They're new, But like I say, somebody already used that link. I appreciate you. I hadn't even been talking. I had put that one in there, and I hadn't even been talking about that one. But when I saw somebody use it, I said, hey, let me start talking about these links I got down here. Because that's some good Starbucks money, man. That little Starbucks money be coming through. You feel me? So, Apex down there, they always got some kind of sale. I do the 25K accounts because it's the easiest one to get. It's a 1-to-1, right? You got 1,500 in drawdown. You got to make 1,500. It's 1-to-1. That's the easiest one. That's the one I go with. If 1,500 ain't a lot of drawdown for you, you Risky Roger or Reckless Rachel. You can try some of the other ones, but if you use my link down there, whatever discount they're giving at the time, that's what you're going to get, right? With their affiliate links, they always have an affiliate link that's supposed to be 50% off, but when you go in there, it applies the best discount to it. So whatever, if they're doing 80% at the time, they're doing 90% at the time, just use that link down there. Use my link. Fast Track Trading right now, I think they're doing 30% off. I asked them for a code. I wanted my own code. Like everybody had a fancy code. I was like, give me a code that say Big Spider, right? They emailed me back with something. It just came back. It had like, I was like, is this supposed to be my code? What? They didn't even say nothing. It just said hashtag AFF code. And I was like, this can't be right, because I said I want Big Spider, right? Because I want to be fancy like everybody else. They be like, hey, put Tanya Trades, put, Dodgy, put this. And I was like, hey, Fast Track, y'all new. Give me a real code like the other people out there on Algos in, and they email me back with something stupid. But that link, go over there right now. I know the code I used was FTT_30. That's the code that they use right now. They're doing 30% off. And I think that's going to be up until the beginning of August, I think, as of now, because they got like phases that they're going through. They're giving 30% off. But that's for instant funding. You pay a larger amount, but you don't have to go through evaluation phase. You just pay and you start trading, and with the 20%, you are eligible to withdraw, within either 5 days if you trade, or 10 days. 5 days got to be consecutive trading days. 10 days is just whenever you get 10 trading days. Apex, right now, they still on the 10-day to withdraw. You got 1 day to pass the eval, or up to 30 before they charge you again. 30 calendar days, right? But you can pass it in one trading day if you're good enough but you don't have to try to pass it in. You know what I'm saying? Right now they're doing 1 day pass and they're doing 80% off, and links down there. All right, Jay Matic and everybody else, y'all have a good day, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy. Again, this your boy Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., man, aka Aranya Grande, right? Aranya Grande, whichever. Big spider. Yeah, there you go. Y'all got it. Till next time, I'm sorry to get on Al Gore's internet and share my thoughts on this thing they call price action. Y'all be safe out here in these trading streets, man. Gone.